Which citizenship is better? Portuguese or Maltese? In today's video, I'm going to be comparing the Portuguese and Maltese citizenship towards one another to find out which is the best passport to get, not only if you're looking to get access to the European Union, but also if you're looking to diversify your passport portfolio and travel across the international sector. Starting off with the Portuguese passport. Now, the Portuguese passport is obviously a passport of the European Union and the Schengen area, meaning that if you are already a Portuguese citizen, you can live and work in any country, whether that's Spain, France, or Italy. And not only that, when you look at the international sector and countries across the world, you'll find that the Portuguese passport is certainly a very strong passport to have, as it grants you visa-free access to a total of 176 countries. Now, you may be watching this and thinking, okay, I've heard about getting the Portuguese golden visa or the golden residency card, but maybe I can't afford that right now. What are some other ways that I can get Portuguese citizenship? Well, the main method that you can take if you have no Portuguese ties to you would be Portuguese citizenship through residency. And you may be watching this and thinking, okay, how long do I have to live in Portugal so I can get naturalized in the country? Well, if you are naturalizing in Portugal through residency, it's going to take you anywhere between 5 to 7 years, which when we compare it to other countries across the world, 5 years is a very basic and common number. Yes, there are some other countries out there in the world that have a lower residency requirement. There are some countries out there that have a higher residency requirement. So 5 to 7 years does seem to be the average residency requirements across numerous countries. And with Portugal, you're going to have the exact same residency requirements. So if you are looking to naturalize in Portugal, once again, it's going to take you between 5 to 7 years. Now, you may be watching this and thinking, okay, if I naturalize in Portugal, will I also be allowed to keep my other citizenship? For example, let's say you are a British citizen. Can you keep your British passport after naturalising in Portugal, or will you have to make a choice between one or the other? Well, I'm very happy to say that Portugal does allow dual nationality, and as long as your other country allows dual nationality, for example, if you're from the UK does allow dual nationality. So if you are going to become a UK Portuguese citizen, you can maintain both passports. Moving on to the next country, that would be Malta. Now, whenever I talk about Maltese citizenship, the natural reaction people have would be to think about their citizenship by investment program. Now, if you don't know what citizenship by investment is, basically it's if someone donates a large amount of money or invests a large amount of money into a certain country, that country will give that person citizenship in exchange for the money. However, if you can't currently afford the citizenship by investment program in Malta, there is also a residency program that you can do in order to get citizenship. And you may be wondering, okay, how long do I have to live in Malta so I can get naturalized in the country? And it's going to take you any time period between 4 to 10 to 18 years. When you look online, the exact residency requirements that you need to fulfill in order to get Maltese citizenship isn't so clear. And the conclusion that I have come to through my research is that it might well take you any time period between 4 to 18 years. So they can really elongate it if they want to. However, I'm sure that the 18 years is only an extreme case. I'm sure that if you are living in Malta and you've contributed a lot to Malta and you're doing well in Malta, you don't have to wait 18 years to get citizenship. I'm sure you can get it in 4 to 5 to 10 to 12 years. Now, the Maltese passport, when we're looking across the international sector, is a couple countries weaker than the Portuguese passport, as you're only going to have visa-free access to 174 countries. However, those two countries, in my opinion, aren't really the end of the world that you're going to miss out on. And the final question you might have is, okay, does Malta allow dual nationality? And I'm very happy to say that Malta does famously allow dual nationality. So if you are a British citizen looking to get Maltese citizenship either through the investment route or through the residency route, then you don't have to worry about having to give up your British passport, because the UK allows dual nationality and Malta allows dual nationality, so you're not going to find any trouble in having to pick between one or the other. You can keep both passports. Let me know which citizenship out of these two you would like to get, and if you like this video, you can click right here and subscribe to this information on YouTube. And if you want to follow me on my other social medias, you can follow me on Instagram, X and Rumble. They'll all be linked down below in the description.